country of Jordan welcomes round 3 of the FIA World Rally Championship, the only WRC event based in the Middle East, which delivers an impressive taste of Arabic culture and a true challenge for all the competing crews. Rallying is all about extremes. So far this year, the drivers have faced snow and ice in Sweden, high altitude in Mexico, and now the challenges of competing over 400 metres below sea level across the desert landscapes of Jordan in blistering temperatures. The rally is based around the Dead Sea Resort, the water in which is 10 times saltier than the sea, making any marine life impossible, hence the name. Its mineral-rich properties have attracted visitors since biblical times, and covering yourself in its healing mud and floating in its incredibly buoyant waters are essential pastimes. And what better way for the BP Ford Abu Dhabi World Rally team to relax before a tough event than to do just that? Matty, you're covered in Dead Sea mud. Looking at a picture, how does it feel?
Well, actually, it's you have a little burning feeling in your face. Not too bad other body, but the face actually it's burning.
The gathered film crews and photographers certainly got what they were after. Being interviewed while floating in the sea, only in Jordan. The schedule for this event is different than any other, with the rally beginning on Thursday and ending on Saturday, so all the usual activities have shifted one day earlier. The recce has been completed by the drivers, and now it's time for the media to descend. Interviews, photographs and more interviews are the order of the day at happy hour. Malcolm, we're here in Jordan, the third round of the WRC. Mexico didn't go quite so well, bad day at the office maybe, but you ready for the fight back?
Yeah, I mean, you're right, it wasn't, it was a very bad day at the office, to be honest, but we've reviewed everything, we've analysed everything, we've had a really good test in Sardinia, 3 days with Miko in the Focus, so we're ready for Jordan, should we say. We think, last time we were here, we managed to win. In all honesty, Sebastian was quite quick then, and he had the misfortune, but we learnt a lot from that rally, the things that we needed to improve on. That's the sort of things that we've been testing in last week in Sardinia.
Miko, we return to Jordan. You won here the last time we were here in 2008. Does it bring back good memories being here?
Yeah, it does bring back good memories, and it was very difficult rally back then. First time here, and it was very tricky with all the notes and stages. But it all went well back then, so hopefully we can do that again. But for sure, it is quite clearly on my mind that Sebastian had his accident here last time, and he was very fast on Saturday morning, and he was getting away. So it's been on our mind. I never thought it's going to be easy to come here and take the win like I did last time, but we're ready for the fight. So we'll see.
Behind every driver and co-driver are a team of mechanics and engineers who work tirelessly behind the scenes, making sure the Ford Focus RS WRCs are in fine working order and ready to tackle whatever the rally may throw at them. There are 4 mechanics per car who work on each corner of the Ford Focus, a car controller and an engineer.
They are the greatest, and they are all such good guys, and for sure very talented mechanics. And whatever is happening with the car, they always sort it out. They always can get it done, no matter how less they have time. They just do it.
We've already been to Sweden, minus temperatures there, the high altitude of Mexico, the low depths of Jordan now. Quite a few challenges for the WRC cars so far this year.
I think it's high-speed rally, so you need very precise handling for the high speed, and maybe you compromise a little bit the grip and the traction you need for the low speed to have the high-speed stability and the confidence for the driver. And then the temperatures. The temperatures are always a challenge. I mean, for what we've seen here, pretty much the extreme in temperature has got a big influence on all the cooling system and all the lubrication system. So like, the water cooling of the engine in Sweden, where we've got -20, -30, and here we've got +20, +30. That's a gap of 60 degrees. Like in Sweden, we have to block the radiator, but as well we will use different specification of oils. For Sweden, it's very cold. We need the specific oil, And for auto rally like here, we will have a different oil. And we work very closely with Castrol on that. We've got, as you know, very good link with them. And we develop specific products just to meet our best need on each rally. So that is important.
It is giving the drivers another challenge, which is what makes the World Championship so interesting. This will be our third round now, and 3 different locations, 3 different sets of challenges, and this is huge for us for this weekend.
And of course, the last time we were here, it was a Ford victory. Could that be recreated this weekend?
I'm never one to count my chickens, but it's something that I would like to walk away with on Saturday afternoon when we finish here, and that would be a huge achievement for us this weekend.
Mikko and Jarmo are currently second in the Drivers' Championship as we head into this event, 6 points adrift of the lead, while Jari, Matti and Mika are third overall. As the drivers head to their beds the night before competition begins, no doubt their thoughts will turn to the tough 3 days ahead. Temperatures are set to top 30 degrees as the BP Ford Abu Dhabi World Rally team head into the desert for what will be a true Arabian adventure.